Hey, what's up? What's up? Aloha! How's it going, my friends? How are you doing? It is Hawaii Brandy here. I'm coming to you live on my Facebook page here in beautiful Hawaii. Dropping by. I haven't been on for a minute, so I was really excited to connect with everyone this morning. How are you doing? As you're jumping on, let me know who you are, where you're coming from. If you're on the replay, I want to thank you for jumping on. So let me know where you're coming from. And if you're watching live, let me know who you are. Where are you in the world? I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's beautiful here. I'm watching everyone, though, on Facebook start to get colder, right? We're getting around winter time. I can't even imagine where the summer went. Guys, can you even imagine where the summer went? I don't even know. But we're here in the month of October, and it's been such a beautiful October for me here in Hawaii. So wherever you're coming from, let me know how your October is going. I know that we're going to see some leaves changing very soon. I have friends that are jumping on who are from California, so I don't think leaves change in California, but we do have friends from Maine, and I know the leaves are going to be beautiful there in Maine. My husband and I, we usually take a trip to Japan every winter, and we get to see the leaves change over there. We love Japan. That's like my favorite place. Where is your favorite place to travel? That's going to be my question to you, and then I will get into the content. Let me know where your favorite place is to travel. If you go there often, let me know. Or maybe you've never been there before, but you just want to go there. It is on your bucket list, then let me know where that is. My favorite place to travel, myself and my husband, we love going to Japan. My husband is half Japanese. His father is actually from Japan. I had ties to Japan even before I met my husband. So when we got together, it was perfect. We love visiting Japan. We have a lot of friends and family up there. So, okay, guys, I am so excited to connect with you today. If you are, again, watching the replay, give me a hashtag. If you're on the live right now, because I see you, drop some answers to my questions because I want to know who you are. And today we're talking about reaching goals. Now, for those of you who know me, you know I come from a background of holistic health and wellness. I am a holistic health practitioner, a retired holistic health practitioner, but I still do help people get healthy and lose weight. So if you're interested in health, wellness, beauty, losing weight, any of that, drop that below. Drop health, wellness, beauty, weight loss, whatever you're interested in, drop it in below, and I will get you connected to one of my free Facebook groups that I have supporting people to achieving their health, wellness, weight loss, and beauty, aka anti-aging goals. Now, I am not only a health and wellness practitioner. Well, actually, I don't do that for money anymore. I actually give away my health and wellness tips for free. But what I do is I now support women to becoming coaches themselves, or I support women to personally branding themselves. I support women who are building network marketing businesses. I basically help women find their voice, share their stories, and generate an income online. The thing is, as women, we have gone through so many things in our lives. I mean, how many of you can actually write a book? Like if somebody sat you down and said, okay, tell me about every experience that has impacted you in your life, whether it was positive impact or negative impact, what would happen? We would have like a book. We'd have volumes, right? Because we've been through so much in our lives. And what I love most about what I do is I'm able to connect with women and help those women find their way of sharing those stories so that they can take those stories and positively impact the lives of others. Now, that being said, today's content is about reaching a goal. Now, that is the work that I do. I help people reach their goals, whether it be physical goals or business goals, branding goals, bringing out their own personal gift type of goals. Buying a house goal, buying a car goal, sending a kid to college goal, shrinking your waist goal. Look, whatever it is, a goal is a goal is a goal, which means no matter what the content of the goal is, there's still similar steps that one must take for them to go from where they are right now, which is not achieving their goal or not in possession of that goal or not living in the situation of having that goal to the place where they're going to get that goal. So whatever your goal is, there are going to be some specific steps that you're going to have to take to actually achieve that goal. And what I'm going to talk to you today about, I'm actually going to give you 3 tips that you can implement right now, no matter what your goal is. So I'm going to give you some fundamentals of goal achieving. Whether your goal is physically, you want to lose weight, maybe you want to build an online business, you want to brand yourself, you want to become successful, you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you want to get into a new size clothes, new size shorts, pants, something like that, dress. Whatever the goal is, I'm today going to give you right now 3 tips on how you can reach those goals and 3 ways, things that you can implement right now. Okay? Like today. So tip number 1. What's your goal? What is your goal? I'm asking you this question because I ain't gonna call nobody out, but I almost guarantee you that there is gonna be a few of us that are watching that are gonna be like, what is my goal? You see, a lot of times we have a big vision, we have a feeling, we kind of know what we want. We know what we want for the family, we know what we want for the kids, we know what we want for ourselves. But when I ask you, what is your goal that you need to accomplish now? You might be a deer in headlights because you don't exactly know what specific goal you're going for. You got the bigger picture, right? You want freedom. You want to stay at home with the kids. You want to be healthy. You want to live an elevated quality of life. But if I ask you, what is your specific goal? You may be shocked to realize that you don't know what that goal is. So the first thing is you need to know what your goal is. And that's my first tip. That's something you can do today, right now, is after you get done watching my live, because I still got 2 more tips for you, is you have to know what your goal is. And if you've been having some issues of achieving the goals that you have for yourself, more than likely you do not have a clear, concise goal that you are going for. So we got to get that down for you today. And if you want help with that, you can reach out to me. I can be a sounding board for you. I'm super down to do that. That's what I do for a living. So you can feel free to reach out to me in my private message and be like, I need a sounding board. This is my goal. I think it is. I need some help. But number 1 is you got to know your goal. Like if somebody asks you, hey, what's your goal? You got to know what it is. It's super important that you have a clear, concise idea, clear, concise picture. You know exactly what it is that you want. And that goal can be anything. I see that Suzanne said, is this a short-term goal? You know, that's totally up to you, Suzanne. The idea is that if somebody asks you, hey, what's your goal? Boom, you got to be able to say it back at them. What's your goal? This is it. What's your goal? I know what it is. So let's focus. Let's get a little bit more specific and focus about business goals, because I love helping women step out of their comfort, find their voice, and share their stories. So if I ask you, hey, what's your business goal? Boom, you got to know what that goal is. So that's the first thing you can do for yourself today. If you don't know what your goal is, go get a goal and go write it down. Like you need to have that goal. Hey guys, as you're jumping on, what's up, aloha, aloha. Let me know who you are and where you're coming in from if you're jumping on. And we had some fun stuff we were talking about earlier, so make sure to catch the replay and get the beginning half of this when you get done. So that was the first tip. Now, I'm going to give you your second tip, something you can do today to help you get you closer to your goal. And what that is I'm going to have you answer your own question. I'm going to have you answer it yourself. So I'm going to put a question out to you, and that question is, what is one thing you can do today that will get you closer to your goal? You can write down that question. What is one thing you can do today to get you closer to your goal? Whatever your goal is. Everyone has different goals, but there's going to be some fundamental things that are going to get you from here being not being in possession of your goal to here being in possession of your goal. And I'm going to help you with that. So number 2 is I'm asking you the question. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to tell me. What is the one thing? If you could only do one thing today, only one thing, only one, not 10, not 20, not 30. If you could only do one thing today, for me, I'm still kind of in the morning. Is it? Oh my goodness, it's almost 12. I feel like it was morning. Still got my coffee here. But maybe you're on the mainland or continent, America. Maybe your day is almost over. I'm going to ask you right now, what's one thing from this point on to the end of your day that you could do today that's going to get you closer to your goal? And I need you to do that. So this is me posing the question back to you, because I'm going to show you that you have something right now that you can do. But you're going to ask yourself, out of the million things that you feel like you could do, and guys, as an entrepreneur, sometimes you will feel overwhelmed. Sometimes you'll feel like, I don't know what to do. You'll feel like you're underwater. You'll feel like everyone else knows what to do and all of that. And Teddy is here. She's talking about her weight loss goal. So I loved it. The one thing she can do is no chips and salsa tonight after dinner. Good job, Teddy. And guess what? Today, I actually told myself that for a whole week, I'm not going to do any sugar. zero sugar. I kind of had a little bit fun this weekend, a little bit too much fun this weekend with the sugars. So no sugar for me. Okay, so that's my second tip of something you can literally do today, but you're going to have to find that answer. And the way you find that answer is by asking yourself that question. What is the one thing I can do today that'll help me get closer to my goal? Just one thing. And I know you can do it. I believe in you. And then the third thing is reach out to a mentor. The mere fact that something is a goal to you means that you don't know how to get there. You will get there if you keep taking steps, because you're going to figure it out. You're going to learn what you need to learn to keep taking steps to get you closer and closer, and you will get there. But the mere fact that it is a goal means you don't know how to get there, because if you actually knew how to get there, you'd be there, and it would not be a goal, right? Drop me some fireballs below, because that's one of my favorite emojis. So it is important for you to align yourself with people who know what you want to accomplish and who have accomplished it themselves. So if you want to lose weight, get with people who know how to lose weight. If you want to build a business, get with people who are successful at building a business. If you want to build an online brand, get with people who have built an online brand. You want to learn how to build your own website, get with people who know how to build websites. Get it? So this is really important. And no, you don't have to pay for a mentor. I told you, I'm here for you. I do this full time. This is my work. Like, you can reach out to me right now in my inbox, bounce some ideas around. And guess what? You just did the third thing I told you to do, which is reach out to a mentor. But it is important for you to expand your mind and understand that you're not going to do this by yourself. You can't do it by yourself, and you shouldn't have to do it by yourself. There is a community there for you to support you in achieving any goal that you have. And as a coach, that's what I do, is I connect people to the communities that will support them to reaching the goals that they want to achieve. But that is my third tip, because if you sit there and you try to figure it out all on your own, then you're going to waste a lot of time. And you don't want to do that. Trust me, because I've done it. And all of the mentors or coaches or people who are out there that are helping people reach goals have done it. And that's why it's so important. I will tell you that is my third tip, is for you to reach out to your mentor today. So if you feel stuck in any way, if you feel like you don't know what to do, if you feel like you want to get to that goal, but you really don't know if you're doing what you're doing is right, I'm going to tell you right now, reach out to someone and just ask them. You know, people who are in mentorship positions, they are like super cool and they're super chill. And I've seen a bunch of them already pop up on my live. So thanks for being on my live. Don't hold back. Don't hesitate. If you know somebody who has been successful in doing what you want to be successful at doing, don't hold back. Don't wait. Just reach out to them. Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are. Tell them that, you appreciate the value that they bring to the marketplace, and tell them that you're interested in learning more. Tell them you want to do what they're doing. I guarantee you that nowadays coaches are much more accessible and people are much more willing to share their knowledge, because being in the world of social media, you got to be nice. You got to be willing to share. That's how it works these days. Before, maybe it wasn't so much like that. Maybe if you wanted to get somebody's knowledge, you had to attend their seminar or you had to go to their workshop. But nowadays, with social media, a lot of coaches have to adjust more, because people are so willing to share their knowledge that they can't keep it to themselves anymore. It's just not the model. So number 3, my third tip on how you can literally get into action right now to get you closer to your goals is for you to reach out to somebody who can mentor you, or who at least can give you an interchange where you can bounce ideas off with them and it can help you take a step closer. All right. Thanks so much for joining me here. If you have just jumped on, let me know who you are, where you're coming in from. If you're on the replay, thank you so much for staying on, and great to connect with you guys. I'm going to go check out the comments. Great to connect with you guys here. Aloha.